Hello everybody, it's the Sephiroth for just a test. I'm sorry, I'm not starting no Okami Let's Play. Yeah, I know many people are probably gonna be sad, but I just wanted to test out my new Elgato Game Capture HD. So I said, hey, I have a PS3 plugged in, and Okami HD looks fantastic, so I'm gonna try it out. So this is only be a few minutes, and new save data. Oh boy! Hopefully it will start. Seems to be going so well so far. Or what? Oh god, we can't skip this, can we? Yeah, whatever. Right now it says it's recording 1080p 30 frames per second. So that's nice. I didn't think that the PlayStation would do that. I thought it would only go like a max of 720 because of HDCP or whatever. You know, their proprietary anti-piracy software that was taken off of the PS4. I call it Handicap. It's like HDCP or HCDP or whatever. Anyway, please tell me, what do you think of the colors? It's really hard for me to tell whether a game looks good or not because my TV is saturated more. It's like more vibrant-y, and so I don't know. It looks pretty nice on the preview screen, but yeah, you tell me if you think it's too light or washed out. I can mess around with those settings in the recorder. Also, if you own a Game Capture HD and you use settings that are not the default ones, or software that's not the Game Capture HD that Elgato provides, please let me know any tips or anything, and I will be grateful, quite grateful, in fact. Yeah, so let's begin the story. I'm just gonna be playing like, I don't know, a couple minutes of this. Adjust the screen size. No. That's about right. Oh, no, press the wrong button. You pushed the wrong button! Yes, we can go. I like that as opposed to the HD PVR, the Elgato starts immediately. Also, it keeps like a running stream going even when you're not recording. So if you like just missed something, I assume that it lets you go back and kind of try to get it. So that is nice. I'm not gonna. Why am I going into the options? This is not a Let's Play. I'm not customizing my game. Let's just do a new game.
Okami.
I'm sorry if you hear echo in the microphone. I don't want to. I didn't do my whole setup thing where I would normally plug my headphones into the TV and things like that. Hideki Kamiya, you sir are a master. You're a bit of a jerk on Twitter, but it's very fun to watch. I don't know, it just seems to be a little light to me on my screen. I love the voices in this. Kamiki. Is that like Kamui? Really? So they had burger gods. And no, this game is not blind to me. I watched Conroy's Let's Play. I'm watching other people's Let's Plays. I played a nice amount into it, so I know what's going on here. You see, Orochi needs a sacrifice from a maiden, but luckily, Hero comes in trying to collect a whole bunch of colored orbs, and he defeats Orochi, who's actually one of the villagers in disguise. And then he tracks Orochi down to his lair, which is covered in like electric paneling, and then he beats him there, and he gets, I think, the yellow orb, and then he has to go and eventually, with all the orbs in hand, he can head to the sky and finally, at the end of his adventure, take on something with a Z. Dang it! I have not played Dragon Warrior 3 in a long time, okay guys? I'm sorry. It's all my fault. People assumed him to be a familiar. Oh, that's... You know what happens when you assume. I don't. That's why I'm asking you. The warrior Nagi. Nagi, I'm sure your descendants are going to be just the most upstanding citizens. What a terrible night to have a curse. Who shot the arrow? Orochi's just a bunch of dragon heads. There's like one hold the bow in one hand, in one mouth. Like another one like pluck the string gingerly with its teeth, and a third hand like place the arrow in. How does that work? I'm just curious. I don't know these things. Moon cave, more like moon slave. Am I right? Whoop whoop. Now the question is, when recording in PlayStation, on the PS3 here, if I have an option between 1080p, which is 30 FPS, or 720, which is 60 FPS, should I go for the 1080-30? That's a really silly sounding question because there's a huge difference between 720p and 1080p. But I've also seen a huge difference between 30 and 60 frames per second. Like Ni no Kuni has been done, and actually Kirby also, but Ni no Kuni has been done at 720 30 frames per second. That's because 720 is the highest resolution it goes to. I'm just wondering, people. I'm just glad I'm able to get this up to 1080p according to the recording, because as far as I know, the PVR that I had only went up to 1080i. This also has HDMI input, which is a big thing, so I can finally record any Xbox things I might want to, or my Wii U in HD. Not HDMI. So that's pretty nice. Also, any other devices that have an HDMI thing, I could ostensibly hook up to it. I actually want to get to the gameplay so it can actually see moving around. Not that I'm not enjoying the long, unskippable cutscene at the start, but if only there was a way to maybe shorten the length or something. Hey, don't spoil how to beat the boss later. Oh snap. Mother Nature's scary. Yeah. Orochi is protected by the magical power of a plot device. I think it looks nice so far, though. It has this live commentary option on the capture software, and I don't know if that, you have to turn it on or off, because I don't want to do that. I like recording my voice separate from the video. But otherwise, that just creates a whole mess of trouble. I like having more control in that regard, you know? I also like how you tag the thing. It's like, my great capture, my great game description here. Oh man. Gotta turn into a werewolf. I played the Wii version of this, but never the PS3 or PS2 one. The Wii version is pretty nice. Obviously I like the motion controls for the painting. But the original was a PS2 game. Oh, Platinum. It used to be Clover Studios. It used to have good things. Why can't we get Beautiful Joe on the Wii U? Come on, you guys know you want that. like a remake of or updated HD version of Beautiful Joe, the GameCube game. Henshin a Go-Go, baby! Or like Marvel vs. Capcom, except like a Wii version. Like imagine you had like a Marvel vs. Capcom game, but with Nintendo characters instead. So you could have like Nintendo characters fighting each other. I wish they would make something like that. That would be cool. You know, like Mario and Mega Man would fight each other. That's just silly though. That's crazy talk. Yes, I'm gonna die. That's wonderful. And he died. Dun, 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 dun. Peace had at last returned to Kamui Village. I'm gonna call it Kamui Village. Or maybe Kamiya Village. Nagi sword was christened. Christening means that you give it a Christian name. This is Japanese lore. I don't think it was actually christened, unless suddenly they decided that Jesus would be the one to keep Orochi at bay. I'm just saying that's probably not the intent there. Go faster, text. This would look great as a 3DS game also, just saying. I know they made Okamiden for the DS, but I mean like the 3D would work perfectly with this style. Is this a legendary sword? Tsukuyomi? It couldn't be. That's not possible! Says your feelings. Oh snap. Oh, someone go get 8. That's what you get for only being a silhouette. No, I don't think so. You can run away. You can run away, sir. Yes. It was like that when it got there, I swear. Ow. You see that? He just like hit his head on the ceiling. And everything is dead. Yay! Whee! I love the Japanese watercolor art style so much. I don't know why. It just sounded like when I was saying I love the Japanese art style so much. Oh no, it went from fire to cold. But there's one village that paid off Orochi and they could do whatever they want. Because they had a sacred wolf statue that looked like our main character. It was so convenient. Oh snap. Magical airbag power.
This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about the calamity?
Yeah.
Amaterasu, now's the time.
Come on, I just want to move around. Shut up. Let the midnight candle shine a light on me. Let the midnight candle. Not the candle, but Midnight Special is the actual song. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine that ever loving light on me. On the coming broken. Boy, did you know I wish you wore her apron and the clothes she wore. Umbrella on her shoulder, piece of paper in her hand. To come see the governor. This looks so beautiful in HD. Oh my gosh. You're gonna free her, man, y'all. I ain't doing nothing. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine that ever loving light on me. Thank you. So like when you have it in 1080p, it records in 30 FPS, but it outputs to the TV in 60, which is kind of nice. My controller's shaking. Eh? What is this? And we get to the part of the game where you realize, oh, this is a platinum, I guess Clover Studios, but this is a platinum game. Platinum has something against making child-friendly characters. Or at least non-perverted ones. Let's eat it. Okay, you know what? This is getting a bit long. And yeah, I know that this is going to go on for a little longer, but it looks nice, doesn't it? I think it looks nice. But yeah, so this has been Sephiroth Level 4, and I will see you guys, hopefully, with more Ni no Kuni. I'll be recording with this device most likely, so yay! Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.